Hey there, it's your friend Steve from UltraSeps t-shirt color separation software. And I've got a question for you. Now, are you one of these right here? Are you? Are you a bozo? Well, a lot of other people who sell color separation software must think you're a bozo because they just want to keep charging you over and over and over again for the same thing, in some cases every year. Now let me give you a little example here about UltraSeps version 3, our latest version, and how it differs from UltraSeps version 2 and everything else out there. Now, with other software, you're going to maybe pay one price, or you're going to pay for it every year, and you're going to pay for it for each computer it's installed on. It's an endless cycle that just keeps bleeding your pocket. Now with UltraSeps version 3, that's simply not the case. Not only is UltraSeps version 3 the #1 color separation software out there, but it does more than any other product, and it's also by far the cheapest, because when you buy it once, you can use it forever on all of your systems. You don't need to keep paying us. So you buy UltraSeps version 3 at an extremely low price. Let's say you've got 3 computers at your shop. Well, you can install it to all of those systems. Now, let's say you have a home system, a laptop too. Guess what? You could install it to those systems as well, all for one low price, and use it forever. And in fact, I kind of have an idea of what is going to be done with Photoshop, or let's say not done with Photoshop, for the next maybe 10 years as far as the core functionality. And I expect UltraSeps version 3 to be compatible with all of these newer releases of Creative Cloud, like 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I think with one copy of version 3, UltraSeps version 3, you're going to be good for a decade or longer. There again, at one low price. Now let me give you an example of some competition. Now there's basically 2 competitors out there for UltraSeps. Now they charge $200 per year per computer, not per user, for each computer it's installed on. You got 3 computers at your shop, you've got 1 at home, you've got a laptop, you need their software on all 5 of those systems. Well, guess what? It's $1,000 per year. These guys are going to be in your pockets forever. Do you really want that? Not only, the software only does a few things, a couple different types of separations. UltraSeps version 3 does friggin' everything. Now, take the other competitor. Now, I'm not going to mention these people's names because I don't want to, give them any free advertising on my videos. But now you have another guy. Now, he was using, or is using, the same encryption software that protected my old version, version 2, UltraSeps version 2. Whereas you install it, then you've got to send in what's called a request number. And then they get back to you with an authorization code or an unlock code, okay? All well and good. Now you get to use that on up to 2 systems. You want to use it on more than 2? You've got to pay again. You've got to pay for additional users. And you know what happens with this type of authentication system, like through this request unlock code thing? Let's say you need to, update your hard drive. Let's say you migrate to a new computer, this and that. Well, guess what? It may not run because this thing locks the software to the specific characteristics of that system. So you probably can't migrate it to anything new. And now, so you say, no problem, I'll get a new unlock code. All right? What if the people selling this disappear? We're not talking about big companies here, okay? We're not talking Google or Apple or Microsoft. We're talking a little company, basically one person. They disappear. You just paid $500 for their software. You are out of luck. And it's happened before. And it'll happen again. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I want to tell you about in this video is the main, let's say, the main reason to buy UltraSeps version 3 over the other competitors out there. Well, I think the main reason is it does a better job and it offers far more features than everything else available, but also that low one price feature where you just pay once, you can use it forever, and you could put it on all of your systems. And even if I decide one day to drop off the face of the planet, guess what? It doesn't matter. The software is still going to work. And it updates itself each time you install a new version of Photoshop to your system. So that's it. It's carefree. And hey, that's all I got to say today. And just make sure that you're not one of these anytime soon, okay? You got to stay away from this stuff, all right? And just get yourself a copy of UltraSeps version 3, and you're good to go forever. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.